You might find this shocking, but consuming certain nuts regularly could be silently compromising your health, especially if you're over 60. Recent nutritional studies have uncovered some startling connections between specific nut varieties and age-related health concerns that most people never hear about. Here's what makes this particularly urgent. While nuts are often promoted as universally healthy snacks, the reality is far more nuanced, particularly for older adults whose nutritional needs and metabolic processes differ significantly from younger individuals. Some varieties that appear in countless health articles can actually be working against your wellness goals. There's one particular nut that contains compounds which, when consumed in excess, may interfere with medication absorption and create unexpected health complications. Chances are you've purchased this variety within the past month. But here's the good news. In today's comprehensive breakdown, we're going to walk through everything you need to know about nut selection for optimal aging. You'll discover which varieties offer the most substantial benefits, which ones deserve a prominent place in your daily routine, and crucially, which ones you should reconsider or limit. Make sure you stay until the end, because we'll be revealing the number one nut that health professionals are increasingly cautious about recommending to older adults, along with the specific reasons why this matters for your long-term well-being. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Drop a comment letting us know where you're joining us from today. Now, let's explore the 4 nut varieties that offer exceptional benefits for aging adults. Number 4. Pecans, your natural anti-inflammatory ally. Pecans deserve serious consideration in your nutritional toolkit, primarily due to their remarkable antioxidant profile. These nuts contain more antioxidants than almost any other tree nut, which becomes increasingly important as oxidative stress accumulates with age. What makes pecans particularly valuable is their high concentration of vitamin E and ellagic acid, both of which play crucial roles in protecting cellular health. As we age, our cells face increased exposure to free radical damage, and pecans provide natural defense mechanisms against this process. The monounsaturated fat content in pecans supports cardiovascular function by helping maintain healthy cholesterol ratios. This becomes essential after age 60 when arterial flexibility naturally decreases and circulation requires additional support. Pecans also provide a surprising benefit for digestive health. Their fiber content, combined with their natural oils, promotes regularity without causing discomfort, addressing one of the most common complaints among older adults. For optimal results, aim for about 8 to 10 pecan halves daily, preferably raw or lightly toasted without added oils. Store them in your refrigerator to preserve their delicate fats and prevent oxidation. One important consideration: pecans are relatively soft compared to other nuts, making them an excellent choice for individuals with dental concerns or those who find harder varieties difficult to chew. Number 3. Hazelnuts, the heart health champion. Hazelnuts often fly under the radar, but they deserve recognition as exceptional cardiovascular supporters, particularly for mature adults managing blood pressure and arterial health. These round, sweet nuts provide an impressive array of B vitamins, especially folate, which plays a vital role in maintaining healthy homocysteine levels. Elevated homocysteine is associated with increased cardiovascular risk, something that becomes more prevalent after age 55. The magnesium content in hazelnuts shouldn't be overlooked. This mineral supports over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including those that regulate heart rhythm and blood pressure. Many older adults are deficient in magnesium without realizing it, and hazelnuts offer a delicious solution. Research has demonstrated that regular hazelnut consumption can improve endothelial function, which refers to how well your blood vessels dilate and contract. This flexibility is crucial for maintaining healthy circulation and reducing strain on your cardiovascular system. Hazelnuts also contain proanthocyanidins, specialized compounds that protect blood vessels from damage and support healthy inflammatory responses throughout the body. A practical serving consists of approximately 20 hazelnuts per day. Look for varieties with the skin intact, as the brown coating contains concentrated flavonoids that enhance the nut's protective properties. The naturally sweet, mild flavor of hazelnuts makes them easy to incorporate into your routine. You can enjoy them alone, add them to morning oatmeal, or blend them into smoothies for added richness. Number 2, almonds, your cognitive function protector. Almonds have earned their reputation as a nutritional powerhouse, but their specific benefits for brain health in older adults make them particularly noteworthy. These versatile nuts contain riboflavin and L-carnitine, 2 nutrients that specifically support neurological function. Studies have shown that regular almond consumption correlates with better cognitive performance and may help slow age-related mental decline. The vitamin E in almonds exists in a particularly bioavailable form, meaning your body can easily absorb and utilize it. This antioxidant vitamin concentrates in brain tissue, where it protects neurons from oxidative damage that accelerates with aging. Almonds provide sustained energy without causing blood sugar spikes, which is crucial for maintaining mental clarity throughout the day. The combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber creates steady glucose release, supporting both physical stamina and cognitive function. For bone health, almonds offer a valuable calcium to magnesium ratio that supports skeletal strength. This becomes increasingly important after age 65 when bone density naturally decreases and fracture risk rises. The recommended daily amount is about 23 almonds, which provide substantial nutrition without excessive calories. Choose raw or dry roasted varieties without added salt or oil for maximum benefit. One practical tip: if you have difficulty chewing whole almonds, almond butter made from just almonds with no added ingredients provides similar benefits in a more easily consumable form. Number 1, walnuts, the omega-3 powerhouse. Walnuts claim the top position due to their exceptional omega-3 fatty acid content, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, which your body cannot produce on its own. These wrinkled nuts uniquely resemble the brain they help protect. The omega-3s in walnuts support the structure of brain cell membranes, facilitate neurotransmitter function, and help reduce neuroinflammation that contributes to cognitive decline. Clinical research has demonstrated that older adults who consume walnuts regularly show improved memory performance, processing speed, and executive function compared to those who don't. These aren't marginal improvements. They're measurable enhancements in daily cognitive tasks. Beyond brain health, walnuts support cardiovascular function through multiple mechanisms. They help maintain arterial flexibility, support healthy blood pressure levels, and contribute to balanced cholesterol profiles. The melatonin content in walnuts offers an additional benefit that many people don't know about. Natural melatonin production decreases with age, and the melatonin in walnuts may support better sleep quality when consumed in the evening. Aim for 7 to 9 walnut halves daily to maximize benefits. Store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator or freezer, as their oils are particularly susceptible to oxidation. The slight bitterness some people notice in walnuts actually indicates their polyphenol content, the very compounds that provide many of their protective benefits. Don't let this natural taste discourage you from including them in your routine. Now, let's discuss nuts that warrant caution. Not all nuts are equally beneficial for mature adults. Some varieties present specific concerns that become more significant as we age. Let's examine 4 types that deserve careful consideration or limitation. Number 4, peanuts, the inflammatory concern. Despite their popularity and affordability, peanuts present several issues for older adults that aren't widely discussed. First, it's important to understand that peanuts aren't actually nuts at all. They're legumes that grow underground. This growing environment makes them susceptible to mold contamination and aflatoxin development, which can stress the liver over time. As we age, our liver's detoxification capacity naturally decreases, making us more vulnerable to these compounds. Regular peanut consumption means repeated exposure to substances that your aging liver has to process. Peanuts also have an unfavorable omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. While we need some omega-6 fatty acids, excessive amounts promote inflammation throughout the body. Most people already consume too many omega as excess, and peanuts worsen this imbalance. For older adults managing joint discomfort, cardiovascular concerns, or inflammatory conditions, this pro-inflammatory effect can be counterproductive to overall health goals. Additionally, peanuts contain proteins that can trigger low-grade inflammatory responses even in people without diagnosed allergies. This subtle inflammation accumulates over time, and may contribute to various age-related health challenges. Commercial peanut products often contain added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and excessive sodium, further compromising their nutritional value. Even natural peanut butter can be problematically high in omega-6 fats. If you've been consuming peanuts regularly, consider gradually replacing them with walnuts or almonds several days per week to improve your nutritional intake while reducing potential inflammatory triggers. Number 3. Cashews, the blood sugar challenge. Cashews present unique concern for older adults, particularly those managing blood sugar levels or metabolic health. These kidney-shaped nuts contain significantly more carbohydrates than true tree nuts, approximately 9 grams per ounce, with less fiber to slow glucose absorption. This creates a more pronounced blood sugar response than other nut varieties. Given that a substantial percentage of adults over 60 have either diabetes or prediabetes, this blood sugar impact matters considerably. Many people assume all nuts affect blood sugar similarly, but cashews behave quite differently from almonds or walnuts. The smooth, curved shape of cashews also creates a choking hazard that shouldn't be dismissed, especially for individuals with swallowing difficulties or those taking medications that cause dry mouth. Nutritionally, cashews are high in oxalates, compounds that combine the minerals in your digestive tract and reduce their absorption. For older adults working to maintain bone density and calcium levels, this interference is particularly problematic. These same oxalates increase kidney stone risk, which already rises after age 60. If you have a personal or family history of kidney stones, cashews deserve extra caution. The processing required to make cashews edible is extensive and involves removing toxic compounds found in their raw shells. This processing reduces their nutritional value compared to nuts that require minimal processing. Cashews' creamy texture and mild flavor make them easy to overconsume, which becomes problematic when you consider their higher carbohydrate content and potential to trigger blood sugar fluctuations. For better metabolic outcomes, substitute walnuts, almonds, or hazelnuts for cashews in your regular routine. These alternatives provide superior nutritional profiles with fewer metabolic concerns. Number 2, macadamia nuts, the calorie density problem. Macadamia nuts, while delicious, present significant challenges for older adults, primarily due to their extreme calorie density. At approximately 200 calories per ounce, macadamias are the most calorie-dense nuts available. This becomes particularly problematic after age 60, when metabolic rates naturally slow and weight management becomes more challenging. Their fat content, while including some beneficial monounsaturated fats, reaches about 22 grams per ounce. This high fat concentration can stress the gallbladder, especially in older adults whose gallbladder efficiency has naturally declined. For the significant percentage of older adults with asymptomatic gallstones, eating macadamias can trigger uncomfortable episodes that might otherwise remain dormant. Macadamias also contain more saturated fat than most other nuts, about 3 grams per ounce. While not as concerning as saturated fat from animal sources, this still warrants consideration for individuals managing cholesterol levels. Their hardness and density pose risk for older adults with dental work, crowns, bridges, or weakened enamel. Biting down on macadamia nut can damage dental work or cause tooth fractures, leading to expensive repairs and discomfort. From a practical standpoint, macadamias are among the priciest nuts, which may lead budget-conscious seniors toward lower-quality options that have been improperly stored or have begun to oxidize. The rich, buttery flavor that makes macadamias appealing also makes them easy to overeat, particularly for older adults whose taste perception may have changed and who gravitate toward bolder flavors. While macadamias aren't inherently harmful in small amounts, their calorie density, fat content, and practical concerns make them a less optimal choice for regular consumption by older adults compared to lighter, more nutrient-dense alternatives. Number 1, pine nuts, the medication interaction risk. Pine nuts warrant the most caution among nuts for older adults, primarily due to their potential to interact with common medications and create unexpected complications. These small, teardrop-shaped nuts contain compounds that can interfere with the absorption and effectiveness of various prescription medications, particularly statins, certain blood pressure medications, and some antidepressants commonly prescribed to older adults. Most concerning is that very few healthcare providers discuss food-drug interactions with their patients. You could be unknowingly consuming something that diminishes your medication's effectiveness without anyone warning you about the possibility. Pine nuts can cause pine mouth syndrome, a condition where affected individuals experience a persistent bitter, metallic taste that can last for weeks. While this might seem merely annoying, it has serious implications for older adults. Taste alterations are strongly associated with decreased appetite and nutritional decline in seniors. When food no longer tastes appealing, people eat less, leading to unintentional weight loss and nutritional deficiencies. Research indicates that up to 42% of affected individuals experience significant weight reduction. The syndrome appears more common in older adults, possibly due to age-related changes in taste receptors and how the body processes certain compounds. Pine nuts' high polyunsaturated fat content makes them prone to rapid oxidation, creating inflammatory compounds. For older adults already managing inflammatory conditions, this represents an additional burden on their system. Their small size and slippery texture create aspiration risks, particularly for individuals with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth from medications. More than 70% of older adults taking multiple medications experience some degree of dry mouth. Pine nuts also contain enzyme inhibitors that interfere with protein digestion, which becomes problematic when your body's natural ability to break down and absorb protein already decreases with age. Even in their most common culinary application in pesto, pine nuts contribute excessive calories and oils that can complicate weight management for older adults. Emerging research suggests that certain compounds in some pine nut varieties may accelerate age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. While more research is needed, this potential connection warrants caution. Your nutritional choices regarding nuts can significantly impact your energy levels, cognitive function, and overall vitality as you age. The key is making informed decisions based on your individual health status and nutritional needs. Remember that small, consistent changes produce the most sustainable results over time. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start by incorporating 1 or 2 beneficial nut varieties into your routine while gradually reducing or eliminating those that may be working against your health goals. Now it's your turn to share. Have you noticed any changes in how you feel when you've adjusted your nut consumption? Which variety from today's discussion resonates most with your health priorities? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We read every single one and love hearing from our community.